Most detailers are dumping thousands into ads that flop, and they have no idea why. I scaled my detailing business past 6 figures, and the number one thing that changed everything wasn't spending more on ads. It was spending smarter. There's a system that 99.9% of detailers completely ignore that lets you test your marketing for absolutely free before you even spend a single dollar. And it's sitting right on your Instagram page. Most guys are creating ads in a vacuum, guessing what works, burning budget on untested creatives, and wondering why they're still not staying consistently booked out. In this video, I'm breaking down the exact organic to paid testing system that I use to turn regular content into high converting ads, because in 2026, ads are not the same. The more normal it looks, the faster someone scrolls. So I'm about to show you how to create these ads so you can stop guessing and start scaling with confidence. This is one of the most efficient ways to run ads in 2026 because normal looking ads do not work anymore. We're in a day and age where the more normal the ad looks, the faster someone scrolls. But all of a sudden you have something super creative. The person's watching all the way to the end and you're actually able to convert them. So I'm going to break down exactly how this is done to the T. The problem that most detailers have is they spend thousands on ads that look like normal ads, and they all flop because they're stuck in looking at YouTube videos that are years and years old, and in reality, the strategies don't work the same. They're guessing on what content works or following old strategies that are outdated. And because of that, they're creating either crappy ads with no data because they don't even know how to track the data. They're just maybe copying another person's ad and hoping it works, not even understanding if that ad works for the person. So they're burning their budget on untested creatives, simply just throwing money away, or maybe making a little bit of money, but they are not maximizing the money they should be making from ads. But they aren't making as much as they should be. And this is exactly what most detailers do wrong. They create ads from scratch, whether it's them filming or asking ChatGPT for a script and having someone film them, or even worse, doing a voiceover with AI. That is the worst thing you could do in 2026 because you have the advantage to use your voice, use your face, wear your branded merch, represent your brand as a human. And there's so much AI going on. The one person who does that has such an advantage over all those AI ones because all these marketing agencies, they use AI for a scalable business model, and it hurts every single detailer, but at the end of the day, it gets them a few leads, so they don't even understand that it's so bad. They have no audience feedback, so really they're just guessing. They're writing something out, asking AI if this is a good script, filming it, and just ripping it, hoping it works. If it doesn't work, they turn it off and they just keep repeating. And this is wasting budget on unproven content, on concepts and ads that haven't been proven to work. So at the end of the day, you are literally spending money to test if it even works. You're not spending money confidently knowing every dollar you spend, you get a set amount back, and that's how ads should be. So for instance, if you spend $1 and you make 10 back, you know to make $10,000, you have to spend $1,000. And then to make $20,000, you spend $2,000, but then you start thinking about technicians. Can I handle that? And then you scale and keep going. But when you're wasting your budget on unproven content, you're literally just throwing spaghetti at the wall. And worst of all, competing on price instead of authority and quality. Putting these deals in your ads, these specials on the top of the screen, you put $1.99 and you cross out $2.99 or whatever. You're literally telling everyone, hey, I am the cheap guy. I'm the one who's cheap. Buy from me. And then you get these shitty ass leads. And you get these tire kickers who are price shopping with crappy cars. And you wonder why. But you're not competing on quality being the best. So you're not attracting the nicest cars. You're not even speaking to the nice car owners. And there's a solution to that. And it's really easy. This is called the organic to paid testing system. It's a proven concept I've used for almost a year now, and it absolutely crushes it. You need to use organic content as your free focus group. So all those times you've been untesting creatives and just hoping they work, putting money into it, seeing if it works, if it doesn't, turning it off and repeating it, you can now test that for completely free. You could test what resonates before spending $1 on it. So for instance, you can see right here, I test all organic content. And the one that does good, clearly it's a concept people like, watch, and goes viral. So I switched the call to action. Instead of it being like, hey, call me, it's, hey, click the link. And it's super simple to do when you're filming. Just pause for a second and film 2 CTAs, and it ripped. I got 30 high quality leads at $9, and it was ripping for me. Imagine you spend $280 and you get 31 people ready to buy. Let's say even 5 of them close at $200. That's $1,000 on 280, and I promise you a lot more than 5 closed, and I don't even charge $200. My minimum rate is 3. So this concept works. So this is the easiest way to start building your organic testing phase. You want to build a viral content vault by stealing like an artist. So you're going to go and look up car detailing. You're going to look up the trends. You're going to find winning pieces of content. And anything with over 1 million views, you are going to put in a spreadsheet and put like 10 ideas here, store them. And what you're going to do is twist them to detailing. That's why I say like an artist. So let's say it's a viral pressure washing video that has over 1 million views. Steal the concept, tie it into detailing, and when you film, do 2 call to actions. One call to action is going to be normal, call us today for organic. So not only are you going to make money from the ad side, your organic side is growing. This is huge for building your business. But secondly, you have that second call to action that says click the link below before spots fill up, creating that urgency. So if it does go viral, all you have to do is switch to CTA and you have a proven, tested ad that is ready to rip. So let the algorithm show you what works. Stop spending money to see what works when you literally can do it for free. So you can see exactly how I do this. My organic one that went viral had a call to action to call us today, because there's no link to click in a reel. But to make it an ad, all I did was switch to CTA and add a location call out on the top. So right here, location call out, and boom, instead of saying 561, call our business line, it changed to click the link, and it was a learn more. It is so simple. This is going to allow you to confidently run ads and know they are going to work. I'll literally show you the tested versus untested concept. Right here was a random idea I had. I did not test it, and this is before I started doing this, and I spent $77 for one lead that didn't close. Meanwhile, the one that went viral, I was getting $9 leads, and I got 31 of them. And I instantly raised the budget because it was absolutely dominating. And this is exactly how I went from guessing to knowing exactly what is going to work and becoming the #1 detailer in my area and growing. So when you compound this together, you generally are at an advantage because organic reach automatically is going to authority build. It's going to grow your business as a whole. So no matter what, even if you are running ads, you are still making organic content. And when you could kill 2 birds with 1 stone, you'd be an idiot not to. So when you're posting organic videos and you get some viral content, you're building brand recognition. And when people see your ads, they already trust you because they've seen so many other reels, even if they didn't go viral. And this is how you get higher conversions with lower ad costs, better cost per leads, better cost per acquisitions, and higher quality leads. And if you couldn't tell already, the reason this works so well is because you literally have free market research. You're building an organic authority first, so even if 20 videos don't go viral, you have a basis for when they see an ad and they stalk your page to know, like, and trust you. It allows you to create a library of proven ad creatives because you are literally stealing like an artist from videos that already went viral, and it completely eliminates guesswork from paid ad campaigns. So start collecting these viral concepts, plan them out, and the worst comes to worst, you get a bunch of organic content and you get those viral hits, and then you run them as an ad and you have an absolute banger. No one is doing this in your area. And if you like content like this, where I generally give you the raw, authentic ways on how to scale your car detailing business, like, subscribe, and also comment on specific topics you would like me to go over. But here's the thing. This organic to paid system is just one piece of the puzzle. There's a complete client acquisition system that I've been perfecting that allowed me to scale past 6 figures. And most detailers have never seen the full breakdown. So check out my free course right here where I walk you through the entire system step by step and show you exactly how to build a car detailing business that runs without you.